helping me out because I didn't have a drummer in my church, and he was like, "Well, I'll do it," you know, and just kind of ended up sticking with it for almost 3 years. So, yeah, it's been a really big change, but it's been really great, you know, and it's been a lot of fun. Things have worked out real good so far.
Yeah, because I've had a lot of people who've seen the video and stuff. I mean, that's Skillet. I mean, I don't remember that from what I'd seen before, so kind of a lot of people were a little surprised, and even somewhat musically. I mean, what kind of precipitated the direction? Was that just because of different people in the group?
Well, I mean, the big direction shift, you know, was on the second record, and that was with the original members, but we just really wanted to try some of the electronic stuff, you know, and I think going into the third record, you know, it was mostly my project, really, and Corey was having more to do with it. You know, we could keep going with the industrial stuff and you know, even still moving towards that direction, you know, with future projects and stuff. So
yeah, it's a good sound though. I really enjoyed it, and it's a very catchy song, and I know it's been doing well in Christian radio as well. I guess probably the other thing I was going to ask you too is, as far as the song goes, Best Kept Secret, was there a specific incident that kind of inspired that song, or to write it like this?
Wasn't anything that I can think of. I remember when I got the idea for it, I was on a walk with Corey, and I was like, oh yeah, I got an idea for the next record, but it was while we were recording Invincible, and I was singing for the next record, and I was like, well, maybe we could do that for this one. So sure, it's a good thing I did, actually, I guess, because that video's it's cool.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely different.
But yeah, nothing really in particular. But yeah, there was a book that I read that really, it was just one of those books that you read that kind of makes you think about things for the rest of the year, and it was called The Unshakable Kingdom and the Unchanging Person, and it kind of really inspired my thinking and stuff, you know, about the Lord and him, you know, hiding himself in creation, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, I'd say that.
Cool.
That's a good book if you can find that. It's by E. Stanley Jones.
Cool.
Yeah. Are you writing that down?
Write that down. Well, yeah. They'll probably write it down now. We'll give you a minute. All right.
The Unshakable Kingdom and the Unchanging Person.
Okay. Cool. Good. All right. You go look for that. You can maybe link through it our website too. We have a website, and you know, people can find Skillet's new CD. musicforce.com. Yep. So, I guess, I don't know, is there any testimonies from the road? I mean, you guys have probably been out there touring pretty regularly now, and
we have.
You know, what kind of feedback have you been getting?
Mostly from your guitar pickups. That's pathetic.
That was bad.
I would say, I mean, we get a lot of feedback because I do the email, so I probably hear most of it. We've seen a lot of people get saved this year. Lots of people, a lot more than, like John was saying, in the first 6 months of this year, we've seen more people get saved than we did all of last year. So that seems to be increasing. It seems like the presence of the Lord is becoming more evident in our shows than ever before. We've seen people get filled with the Holy Spirit during an instrumental section in our shows, stuff like that. We get emails from people who, you know, they were wanting to commit suicide, and they would put on our CD and listen to a song, and suddenly God breaks in on them. You know, so stuff like that. It's not really one specific testimony, but there's a lot of emails. Yeah.
What does that do to you guys, you know, personally too? Like when you do it, I mean, how does that, you know, make you feel? I mean, obviously joyful to see those kind of responses, but I mean, overall for yourself and your heart, I mean, is it kind of a humble thing? Or?
Oh yeah, for me, it's such a humbling thing. You know, just that we go out and do this every day, and you can kind of become callous because you feel like you're doing the same thing, you're playing the same show. You hope that God's moving, but sometimes it doesn't necessarily feel like it to you, you know. So when you read something like that, and even people who don't come to shows and they just put in your CD and God moves on them, it's like, you know, I don't do anything, you know, and He's using something we put out there that He gave us, and it's just like, it's the most humbling thing, you know.
Amen. And, you know, we can kind of relate to that to the show here. Well, what's kind of like down the road now for Skillet? What's next up?
Well, we have a live worship record coming out September 26th. We're very excited about. We've always done a lot of worship, and we're finally going to have this live thing come out. We start touring with Bleach and Johnny Q Public in September.
Johnny Q's back?
Yeah.
Oh,
seems that way. So.
All right.
Skillet, Bleach, Johnny Q Public. That's gonna be a rock and roll concert.
Yes, we hope we get you guys this way.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah, check our website, skillet.org. We're gonna be coming to Pennsylvania and New York a little bit here and there, so check it out. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Great, great.
Woo!
We'll be looking forward to it. Skillet going to be on the road with Bleach and the return of Johnny Q Public. So keep looking out for that and keep watching the show for their video here, because Best Kept Secret's still in the rotation. You're going to love it. We'll see you later. God bless. All right, thanks. Thank you very much. I got a photo over here if I can get you to sign that.